The job already finished. How do I know? I just type QS and I don't see any currently running job. So which means my job is finished. So let's go ahead and check in FileZilla. Okay. And so first we check like protein. Okay. We have our template, our protein file here. And then we go our intermediate files. Let's check if BCL runs okay. Okay, so I just refresh it. So I have 5 of them. File conversion, yes, I have PDB params for all of them. And concatenate files. Okay, yes, I have protein and ligand, they concatenate together. All right, so next step, we are going to generate the docking documents. The first thing I'm going to do is go to my protein protein. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to download to my local device, and I'm going to cast P, calculation tab, file, okay, submit. Okay, so I'm going to download and should be here. Okay, so this is the results we get from cast-P for our 7AR5, this protein. The files we needed is the one called something sphere.json and the one and with pocket info. So I'm going to rename it to 7AR5, and also I'm going to rename this one 7AR5. Okay, so let's go to cast-P, and we're going to upload this into our cast-P. All right, so I think at this point we can go ahead and run the second one, which generates the docking documents. So Python 3 again, and the name step 2 docking docs. The protein is 7A, remember to use all capital, 7AR5. And the score function, I'm going to use Talarus 2014. Okay, and well, it asks for protein type. Let's see. I'll say this is a small protein because we don't have, this protein doesn't have one gigantic pocket that dwarf other pockets. So they're all kind of, the size are similar. So, and also this is a small protein for sure. So let's just type in small. Okay, so again, this script, Python script, generate a JavaScript. It named as step 2. It named at the 7AR5 docking job.txt. Let's take a look. So again, everything's defining here. and we're going to run the job in row startup package, and this is the command for each ligand and the protein. Well, it's going to read this file .txt because this is the options file. Okay, and let's go and take a look at the options file. CD back. Usually you can just submit the job. Well, we can do right now. Actually, let me just submit the job first, and then we can go check those scripts. Okay, so again, submit the job as batch 7AR5. QS. Okay, it starts to run. So in the meantime, let's go and check those files. Okay, go back. Those files are in the intermediate files. Let's check the XML first. Okay, so now I have one XML for protein 7AR5, and it uses score function Talorus 2014. Let's take a look. Okay, so everything looks fine. We append two coordinates for this protein. Everything looks good. I don't see any problem. Okay, let's quit. And let's go check the options file. Let's go back, cd ls and cd options. Okay, so it generated 5 options because we have 5 ligands. Each ligand has their own options file. Let's just go ahead and take a look on one of them. Okay, so it gives the inputs, where the inputs are, some flags, protocol. We're using the 7AR5, the same, the protein, the specific protein, and the score function. Well, this protocol, and our output's going to be PDB, compressed PDB, and they're going to be located in outputs in a folder called 7AR5 raw _raw. Since we have 2 coordinates we just see earlier, so for each coordinate we're going to run 1,000 simulation. So together there's supposed to be 2,000 of them generated. All right. Let's check one more time if we have the folder called 7AR5 _raw in our outputs. Okay, cd outputs ls, right? Yes, we created a folder. Everything is finished while we run that Python script. It generates the XML, the options, the directories, everything. So I'm just trying to show you the jobs the Python script done. So usually you don't need to check all of them after you submit the job. All you need to do is run the step 2 docs_.py, and then submit the text file it generated, and that's it.